Hi everyone, how are y'all? Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing. You guys are awesome. Big shout out to every single person out there from Philippines, India, Australia, US, Canada, Maldives, all over the world. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you guys are seeing benefits and value out of this. Thank you for sharing it to other people who's always been commenting. They learned a lot. They just want to thank the topics that I have and stuff like that. So thank you so much once again. As you can see, today's environment is slightly different because I'm in my new office. At the same time, we're back into office, which is great. The main thing is now with, even though we're in MCO 3.0, but things are opening up, well, due to the economy, of course, but at the same time, what I'm hoping is all over the world that everything is opening up. You can see that, you are learning a lot more from what has happened, and, you start moving on from there. So, thanks once again to every single person out there. Welcome to Learning with Lenny. Basically, this is lesson 61. So we're at lesson 61, which is great. It means we've surpassed 60 lessons, and I hope that anybody who is joining right now, I hope you watch each lesson, because each topic could actually help you out in different ways. So I really hope that helps. Today, what I want to talk to you, especially because of the fact that we're in the office once again, is basically maintaining good people. So this lesson is all about how those people who stayed with you, how you're recruiting new people, and how you've moved on from MCO struggling. You had people, you have people, and how do you move on from there? This is the same with sales. This is the same in hiring people. This is the same in anything that requires your attention with a person itself. Okay, so what I would just want to share with you first of all is the first thing here is you have to train a person. Now, you could be the leader, you could be the entrepreneur running the company, running the business, but the main thing is you've got to be able to understand one thing. If you are the person who runs the business, always remember that it's really important for you to train your own people. Now, the reason I say that is because people always want to be learning from the best, and you got to understand that if you are the person running the business, you have to accept that you are the best, because each person that you hire, each person that you've taught is only going to resemble you. Okay, so if you are good, then your people are just going to be okay. If you are great, your people are going to be good. Now, if you are perfect, your people are going to be great. So always remember that you represent the best of the best. Okay, so the first thing here is train your people. It could be your first people that you hire, could be the people they hire, it could be all your employees. The main thing is you must have a say in it. You need to know every single person in your company as well, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to train them, and that's the only way also that these people are going to feel comfortable coming to you and basically asking you for help when they really need it. Okay, so make sure you are the person who is able to train each person that walks in through your door as well. Okay, the second thing here is how do you retain people. It's really important for you to understand that training a person is just part of it, but retaining them, that means, do they understand how to do the job? Do they understand how to do sales? Do they understand how to make profit? Do they understand how to generate an income? Even though you pay salary, right, there's bound to be work or profit or anything that they have to bring in, right? So you got to be able to retain them. Okay, so make sure that these people you are retaining are good people. Okay, so it's not just maintaining good people, it's making sure they become good, and then you've got to learn how to retain them, because at the end of the day, good people who leave your company only makes you sadder in what you do. Okay, so always remember that. And the third thing here is retrain them. That means they are bound to have times where they will fail. Okay, now don't get angry with them. You have the right to basically advise them, you have the right to tell them off, but what I'm trying to say is that people make mistakes. but it is your job to retrain them. That means if they do not, if let's say they go out on the whole day and they can't do a sale, or let's say they can't sell cars over 1-2 months, or let's say if they are in my industry, which is advertising, and they can't do the proper sales in terms of bringing in clients, it's really important for you to retrain them. So what I do personally is I make sure that every single time the person does a Zoom call, or we meet clients and we actually do a full pitch with them, I tell my staff at the end of the day, listen, what do you think was good and what do you think was bad in what you did today? And then they start to speak up, and then you tell them, hey, you know what, you did a fantastic job, but this is the things that I think you could actually do better. Or you could learn from because of what you did. It's not a mistake, but if let's say you have more excitement level, or let's say your confidence level is higher, your clients would actually love speaking to you even more, right? So you make them understand that what they're doing is right, and what they're doing that is not exactly right. Try to make them understand that that was a mistake, and how do they improve on it. So that's what you call retraining. But always remember that this is only a process for you to get good people, and how you maintain good people. But there will be times where good people also drop. Like I said, it's all about retaining and retraining, right? But always remember that at the end of the day, what you're looking for is always good people, because you need to understand, a tree, okay, will always blossom, right? There's always going to be branches and leaves, and over time, you know, leaves are going to fall, branches are going to break and stuff like that. So what you need to do to maintain this tree is to basically cut off what is not good on the tree, and then you got to make sure you shape the tree and make it nice again and make it look good again, right? So that's what you do with your own business. You've got to be able to trim the tree to make it blossom even better. Okay, so always remember that at the end of the day, it is all about you, because if you are the best, you will know who is the best, and you will know how to maintain those people, and you'll know how to retrain them if they actually fall again. But always remember that, the tree needs to blossom all the time. So the more good people you have in your company, the easier it is to drop off the bad ones as well. As much as it hurts to listen to that, but that is the truth if you want your company to grow. So always remember that, okay? So most important thing, what I'm trying to explain here in maintaining good people is never give up on people. Do not think that the first mistake they do, they are out the door. The second mistake they do, they should be out the door. If they make multiple mistakes, they're out the door. That's not the way you think, because I never gave up on the people I have. I have never given up on the people I had, and today they are successful. A lot of them are successful because of what they've learned. I keep in touch with them today. They've just ventured on to better things, higher pay and stuff like that, which is great, you know. So the most important thing is never give up on people, because that's going to help you in the long term. Okay, so if this has made sense, if this has value for you, please share it out. Please share it to all those who need help as well, because that's how Learning with Lenny has grown from 1 person to 4,000 over people right now. Subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your love has, and your support has made Learning with Lenny really big. I never imagined this to happen, but thank you so much. At the same time, just before I end, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a thing as well. So basically 2 tips I just want to share with you to succeed. Number 1, time is money. Always remember, time is money. Right now, if you actually look at the way the world is turning around, you get up in the morning, and by the time you know it, it's already at night, and you're going to bed already, and then it's the next day. So time is really running. So right now, time is money. And you need to make sure that you're making a lot of money, being profitable, so that you have a better future as well, okay? Number 2 is, don't be addicted to anything. Always remember that business is all about you learning, all about you learning how to be better, all about you learning how to progress, run businesses, help people, stuff like that. So never get addicted to any specific thing. Always remember that a good business person is always ready to take challenges in everything they do. And this is what is going to help you in terms of being successful as well. Okay? Okay, so thank you so much once again. A little bit of a secret, I'm actually coming up with a different topic. It's a bonus topic, so I'm going to try to have my lessons at the same time. I'm going to have bonus topics. So one of the topics is going to come up really soon. I hope that you guys would actually enjoy it, and tell me if you need what kind of topics you need as well, because learning about Lenny is learning, learning with Lenny is all about learning things in every single industry if possible, or even like so just a secret, it's something to do with why start a YouTube channel. So that's something I'm going to share with you guys later on. Okay, so once again, please help me to like, share, comment, subscribe wherever you're from the world. Please comment below. I'm looking forward to all your messages, comments, topics that you need help, and I'm here to actually help you guys out. Okay, so I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you so much once again. Bye bye.